And we're back. Sorry for the delay, everyone. I have heard horror stories of people jumping into another live stream and then they lose the original one, and I don't want to do that. So, BigToe is there. We're going to bring him back in. Major cliffhanger in that last one. He's back. I can't hear you, though.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
Brutal.
It's all good. You know, it was weird. I think my first Instagram TV interview was with Lost Tiki Girl of Tiki Land Trading, and
Okay, yeah.
you know, it's weird. That's what, like 6 months now, and yeah, back from commercial break. I hope you were able to sell some stuff and get sponsored.
Check out these Naughty Cat Mai Tai glasses available on the Search for Tiki.
Great spot. Yeah, so, you know, since then, you know, we've all sort of learned a little bit. So, hey, everybody, how's it going?
Welcome back, everyone.
So before I forget, let me show you something else that's super cool. So this is a new mug I designed. No, you may not have a room fan, because this is also my studio. The front half of my house is my studio. So it's a effing train wreck. So, you know, right here is my drawing table where I'm drawing the rum label right now, and my easel is over there, and maybe someday I'll clean up and try to show you guys. But so Strongwater asked me to do a map glass, like a pirate map glass, and it's you know, supposed to be the voyage, the maiden voyage of their backstory is this brig, the Clementine, went and did this whole crazy journey, and then they ran into trouble. And if as you drink your drink, you get to see on the inside of the glass, there's a crazy story. And I don't know if you can see that monster in there. More tiki horror, right?
That is so cool. Whose idea was that?
Yeah, there's like little windows, and then on through this window you can see the Isle of Fiji. You know, so it's kind of a fun concept, huh? Another idea from Robert at Strongwater that they were nice enough to let me partner on and help them realize.
That's so sick.
You can get those now on the Strongwater. In fact, I think they went on sale today. So that's something you can get right now, the Strongwater zombie glass.
Do you have a lot of experience with maps?
No.
Is that kind of that was your first one?
If you want a map, if you want to commission a map, go to Doug Horn. Really good job.
Oh yeah, he did is it Forbidden Island that he has the big picture of?
Yeah, if you want good sea monsters, you know, come to tow. But, you know,
I had no idea you designed that glass. Now I'm gonna have to like take a real close look at it.
Yeah, I've been doing glasses. You know, you can't see this one now because it doesn't have booze in it anymore. But this is my Scurvy Knave glass, which is a little. I can't really show it to you, but it's a little drunken pirate skeleton.
I am a huge fan of that because, and people may disagree. They'll flame the comments. That's fine. Flame the comments.
Yeah,
but I love pirates.
Yeah, pirates.
For whatever reason,
you know,
there's like this anti-stigma against pirates and tiki.
You know, it's weird. Tiki Tacoma just popped in, and you know, what that makes me think of is he is really into something that I'm really into, which you talked about last night, which was Lovecraft. And
okay.
They have a whole bar up in Tacoma, Washington, that's all sort of, you know, if you will, sort of Lovecraft inspired, and tiki is. That's where.
Do they have mugs?
Yeah, they have awesome mugs. I was going to try to find my I have a cannonball from there, and I don't know where my mugs are all over the house, so I don't know where that one is, but from Van Tiki.
But,
but yes,
that's at that bar?
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't say the name. It's called Devil's Reef. Thank you, Jason. But I haven't been there. I've been, I'm dying to get up there, but that's. They also have a. Well, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the other. Tiki Commando, not. So Tiki Commando runs Devil's Reef, which is this bar I'm talking about that has kind of a horror Lovecraft theme. So.
That's fantastic. Actually, now that you mention that Devil's Reef mug is it's on the search for Tiki. So if you look up Van Tiki on it, people will be able to see photos.
Yeah, it's a cannonball and it's super cool.
It's got like a skull kind of embedded in the.
It's simple. It's just a cannonball that Van Tiki did for Devil's Reef, and I traded Suffering Johnny. Who's a tiki collector down here for one of my mugs for a Devil's Reef cannonball, and I think I got the much better deal.
Are you a big collector of mugs in your own right?
Yeah, I've got a lot. I mean, not as many as some people, but to me it seems like a lot.
Jonathan last night said he has 600. I think he said 600.
I don't have anywhere near what Jonathan has. Hey, Christopher's. You know what? One of the things you had mentioned in our pre-conversation was what my first tiki mug that I collected was.
Oh, yep.
I'm pretty excited that the two mugs I have first mugs are by two of my favorite artists. This one is a squid mug from Tiki Farm called the Triple Header.
Yep.
And for those of you who don't know, Squid is Dave Cohen and is one of the fathers of modern tiki mugs. And then this other one, it's signed by Shivers, but it's a mug designed by Norman Cabrera. So I guess it's designed by his alter ego, Baron von Shivers, which was the frontman for a horror surf band called the Ghastly Ones, which I think it says there, along with some paint. But yeah, so this Ghastly Ones mug was my other.
I've never seen that mug before, so that's really cool.
Oh yeah, it's a rad horror, another Halloween tie-in, right?
That's sick.
Skulls and ghouls.
And the squid one, I don't know what the story is, but Bauer just released a different version of it, right?
So Bauer is partnering with Squid on releasing some of his early mugs.
Okay.
And in addition, possibly to some new ones.
Leak.
I can't show you anything on that, but let's see. Is there anything I haven't shown you? Oh, can I tease an event real quick?
Yeah.
So next on the 30th, is that a week from Friday?
That is
whatever it is, the 30th.
Yep, it's a week from Friday.
I am hosting the Tiki Oasis virtual art show, which is something that they're doing because we can't, obviously have Tiki Oasis in. So yes, next Friday. Thank you. Which is something because we can't have a physical event, we're having a virtual event. So there's like 20 artists taking place. And I've just seen some amazing artists coming in, and I'm sure people are, starting to hashtag their art Tiki Oasis Art Show or Tiki Oasis Arizona. So I'm going to be actually hosting that.
That's going to be good. That's going to be fantastic.
Program TV, but me and Audrey Moorhead, who runs Tiki Togs, are going to be hosting that, I think, next Friday. And I wanted to show you guys my piece. So here it is.
Yes.
So one of my biggest influences, Frank Frazetta, and a number of years ago I did this painting. Let me back up so you can see it better. One of my favorite paintings is his painting Death Dealer, and I did a parody a number of years ago, which is, where I gave him a goofy face and put a sexy chick on the back of his horse. And for the art show, this is called an enhanced G-clay. And what that means is I've taken the original art and made a print of it, and then painted that flaming pumpkin by hand. So it's kind of an homage to the Headless Horseman. Another Irving reference in 2 days. So yeah, so it's a idea from the 70s by Frank Frazetta that I've reinterpreted and then messed with again. So.
Is that a 1 of 1, or do we have any hopes of scoring 1?
There's actually 2. So
that's not much better chance, man.
So as you can see there, it says 1 of 2. I don't know if it's backwards, but yeah, there's not a very good. You get in there early, and as soon as the listing goes live, you might get lucky.
So does the auctions coincide with the video, or are they different times?
Yeah. Log into the Tiki Oasis website, and I should know this, but I'm not sure when they're gonna go live with the auction. It's not an auction; it's just sales.
Sales.
So, yeah. So they're my 2 little. Legend of Sleepy Hollow homage Frazetta pieces.
See, if I had known about this before, maybe I could have slipped you some cash. Now it's on live. Everybody knows about it, and that would look bad.
Damn it. But there's so much amazing art. I can't even tell you. I don't even want to start to tell you all the artists that are involved, because we'll be here all night. There's so much good stuff.
Hey, Carol.
Just, watch that hashtag, Tiki Oasis Art Show,
yep.
Tiki Oasis Arizona, and, go to their website. And I'm not sure when the Many Tiki Meow, another one of my favorite mug makers, just joined. So yeah, lots of fun stuff.
I'm really hoping they do some DJing again. They've done that in the past, but that's always fun for me.
Okay. Ready for the big reveal?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm prepared.
So this is my new mug. This is my second BigToe production release. And so this is like 90% of the way there. There might be some other little adjustments. But this is the Creature Trophy.
Oh.
And as you can see, you old school collectors will recognize that it is an homage to the Ren Clark severed head.
Yep.
And I've just added the shrunken head aspect. And, he's got these fangs that are holding his lips together. And
that is fantastic.
He's got the little goopy bubbles on his head. And the one thing that is going to be drastically improved is that these blood drips are going to be super bright.
Okay.
So the inside of the mug is bloody red.
Yep.
The outside will have that same dramatic, gory goodness on it. So
are the lips going to be the same red, or are they going to stay that kind of maroon?
They're going to stay this. Yeah. So the idea was. So my favorite coloration of the creature is the one done by horror artist Basil Gogos.
Okay.
And he did the lips super bright red. And I didn't want that, so I did, I wanted it to look like he's been, what's the word? Sort of rigor mortizing for a little while.
Yeah. We'll go with it.
So
Rigor mortis has set in.
Yeah. So and when there's this brighter red, it's going to be a lot more toned down. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you like the?
I think that's fantastic.
Do you like the?
I think it's going to sell out, man.
We'll see. It's limited to a run of 150.
Who's making it?
It's being made by Tiki Bauer.
Okay, yeah.
Top sculpt signature is Thor. It was sculpted by Thor, who is effing brilliant.
Yep.
And it's being made right now by the very talented folks at Tiki Bauer.
That's so cool. And so is that going to be sold directly through you?
Yeah, so that's going to be sold through my Etsy page. I'll announce it on my Instagram page. And, I'll include a special swizzle for it and some other surprises. So it's going to have a cocktail recipe that goes with it that is being designed by a special guest, brilliant bartender. And, so I'll announce where I'm selling them in person, and then also whatever left over will be online. But it's the first 100 will be offered here in Southern California, like the second week in November.
Okay.
But I'm gonna, because I've got so many, really honored collectors all over the world. I'm gonna hold 50 back, and I'll release them at a certain time. So hopefully we'll keep it safe and do one per customer and that kind of stuff.
I've seen several take my money comments.
It's 150. They're not going to sell that fast, will they?
Dude, so we put up the Bad Kitty Tiki mug that Doug Horn designed.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours, sold out. Now we did hold some back, but it's a run of 500 mugs.
Wow.
So
yeah, that looks great. That's Monk Tiki, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, and that was designed by sculpted by Lost Idols.
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah, so he's great.
So,
but see, I'm going to need one of those shrunken creatures so that when I'm unsuccessful getting the Headless Hessian painting, I can drink my woes away.
Oh, there you go. I love his little dorsal fin.
Yep.
But,
He's got the stitches holding it together in the back.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. And I love the uneven upper lip. Just all. It's sometimes the design process is so much fun, and Thor brought a lot to the concept too. He's just, I can't say enough about how brilliant that guy is.
Like we said earlier, it's a collaborative thing, right?
Yep.
Once you get a bunch of artists together, that's when the magic happens, and that's why you'll sell out of that mug. Awesome.
Yeah, somebody in your comments said the red interior is fun. Really hard to do because a lot of the reds have cadmium in them, which makes them poisonous, or lead. So it took a little research to find a red that wasn't toxic.
Now everybody's going to be looking through their collection, pulling out all of them red mugs.
I mean, but I've had a lava ledge from Frankie's that's red on the inside, and I've probably drank 100 drinks out of that, and I'm not too crazy.
You're doing just fine making shrunken creature heads.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, man. Well, this has been really fun.
Oh, so much fun. I appreciate you having me on, and
you're the first one to break the Instagram barrier. So congratulations.
Oh, cool. Well, Jonathan kind of did.
Yeah, it was split. It was split into two. But for different reasons. Kind
of accidentally, but
yeah.
I've had so much fun watching your shows. B-Rex and Biggs and Jonathan. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Good luck with the rest of them, and happy Halloween, everybody. And I hope to see everybody next Friday at the Tiki Oasis art show. And yeah, happy Halloween, everybody.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And maybe someday we'll get to talk again in person.
Yeah, but I'm excited to watch you. I don't know if you're gonna cut me off, but I'm excited to see who wins the mug. You know, I definitely put my name in for the Danny mug too. So I'll be watching. I'll be watching just online.
You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, if you want.
We'll do it right now. So this is the Sea Horrors mug. I almost forgot about it because I've just been talking to you.
Well, that's all right. I you know.
I'm glad you reminded me because there would have been 800 very disappointed people.
Well, you know, I'm an old pro at these. Thanks to Lost Tiki Girl.
All right, so the number of entries, so your chance of winning if you entered is 1 in 866. And the winning number is 323, which is a little weird, so it's going to take me a second to figure it out. Just bear with me.
Never tell me the odds.
Still, it's better than the lottery, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's your Indiana Jones reference for the night.
All right, I got some exciting news and disappointing news for you, my friend. Unfortunately, BigToe, you did not win, but someone did. Tina Lay. Tina Lay, you have won this Tiki Diablo Sea Horrors mug. So congratulations. We don't email you right away because we want you to have a chance to watch the stream and find this out kind of spontaneously. But if we don't hear from you in a day, we'll reach out to you. So congratulations. And the next mug, not as limited, but still very fun. And it is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. It was very fitting for Halloween. So if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you're going to want this mug. And we'll post the entry form in probably 10 minutes. So, perfect.
By the way, can I make a quick correction? It
Yes.
wasn't Indiana Jones. Somebody just reminded me, Elvis Trooper, thank you very much. Different Harrison Ford character. It was Han Solo. Never tell me the odds.
Indiana Jones, Star Wars. Ah,
Oh, cool.
what's the difference?
Definitely enter for the Stay Puft.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you very much for joining. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And have a good night.